So my location app kept putting me across the street at the apartments. And I knew there was some fucking shit going on over there. This is the first time I separated from my husband, and really the fucking magnitude of his betrayal was, I was in such a deep hole of despair. And I'm like, fuck this. So I go across the street and I'm fucking on the corner and I'm pacing back and forth like, who the fuck is in my fucking shit, right? So there's this bitch out there and she's like, hey, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm not okay. Because you know what? My phone is saying that I'm over here and I'm fucking not here. And there's something going on and blah, blah, blah. She goes, you want to fucking have a cigarette with me? Like, yeah. So we sit in her car. Well, she's a fucking perp. It was Christine Ball. And she told me, well, I'm psychic and I feel that your husband is dead. Oh, shit. You know, trying to fuck me up even worse. Which I thought, okay, you're just fucking crazy. You know, I'm psychic, bitch. I can't pick up any psychic on you. I think I would know. I think I'd be like, oh, there's another one. I recognize you. No, bitch. But like a dumbass, she recommended this lawyer. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll go talk to him. It's free, right? And I went and talked to him about, that's before I figured out she was a perp too. I just thought she was some fucking crazy hillbilly bitch. But so I go to this lawyer, this attorney, he's local here, David Baum. And David Baum told me that even though it's on the books, it's a law that if you are disabled, your spouse is to give you alimony for the rest of your life, or his, right? And I'm like, fuck this dude, man. I'm gonna fucking, I never planned on divorcing him, but you know, when someone cheats on you and shit, you're like, I'll take some alimony, thank you. I didn't plan on getting sick. And he told me, well, you know, you're not really disabled. I go, why? Because I'm not in a wheelchair? Do I need to be all like hunched over in a wheelchair for you to understand that, yes, I am disabled? He's like, well, why should he give you the money he worked for? Excuse me? He goes, that's not going to happen in Porter County. Maybe in Lake County. If you filed in Lake County or in Cook County. Well, Lake County has a big African American population. And obviously Cook County, Illinois does too. So that's what he was saying, you know? I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? I said, what, Porter County doesn't follow the law? Well, yeah, they do. Well, then why? Can you tell me why? By the end, he was trying to piss me off. Oh, and then he was saying, well, you know, when you're not so emotional about it. Now, I wasn't emotional, you know? I wasn't crying and weeping and telling him my sob story. I'm talking to him like I'm talking to you. And I was like, okay, dude. So I fucking started hammering him with questions. And by the time we were done with that conversation, I had my shit-eating grin on my face, and that motherfucker had a fucking red-ass, fucking bloated, fucking pissed-off face. And I was like, okay, thank you. Hey, do you have a card? Can I have a card? As, you know, he's walking me out into the lobby, and there's other clients there and his secretary. Oh, do you have a card available? Oh, that's great. Thanks for your time. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, he was fucking pissed, but he had to fucking keep it cool, you know. His face was beat fucking red. Not to mention that my husband should have never gotten off on that those charges he was given. He was facing 6 to 20 years, and he got off with fucking nothing. Nothing. I think he had to go and fucking talk to somebody once a month at the courthouse or I can't even remember now. Yeah. Felony assault charges and a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. Aggravated battery it was. Felony aggravated battery. He walked away with nothing. Why? Because he's a perp. That's why. More later.